Alright. Hello. I doubt there's anybody here right now, but that's alright. Replay analysis. Replays work? Replays work? Yeah, replays work. Heck yeah. Something, I don't know. What do you want me to say, people? I'm glad that I get to do replay analysis. I literally can't tell the name of this map without zooming in a million times. 46. It could have been 48. Is this all screwed up now? I bet it is. This is good enough. Whatever. Wequito made this map. I don't know anything about this map. This is like brand new, man. It came out sometime last year. It's like a league map now. I don't know how to play it. What's good on it? Let's look at the map analysis. I like to look at the total wins. I feel like that's in some ways more significant. Okay, it's like a max map. On both's good. Who sucks on this map? Flash? Kindle? Wow, that's really cool. Wequito made a map where Lash and Kindle are trash. Who's like a good tier 3 CO? Like Jess is winning more than those two? Who's a good tier 3 CO? Who's winning? Somebody has to win at tier 3 here. Who does? That's not true. I suppose. I mean, somebody's got to be winning on tier 3 here. Drake is not. If this map isn't being played at tier 3, I suppose that it's not required. If this is only like a tier 1 and 2 map, then nobody has to win on it. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 4, 4, 2, 2, 1, 4. Okay, yeah, it's 1, 2, and 4. So it's not true that somebody has to be winning on tier 3 here. No, none of the tier 3 COs have to win. The reason that those, seemingly the reason that, Kindle and Lash are losing so much here is because they are not the proper tier for the map that's being played. Outer more successful than Jake, and like it seems like those are like really the two that are getting played a lot. Not a coal map, not surprising. Okay. So what do we have? We have this open area in the center. Not quite clean. Oh, I've played on this map like one time. It's really weird because it's hard to find a route to grab the comm tower. I remember this. Yeah, what did I play here? I played a tier 4 game maybe, where it was like Jets versus, I probably played Adder, and I think I lost because I did something weird on the left side. I was player 2. I did something weird on the left side, or like my capture phase was really wrong or something. I forget. I wonder if I have that replay saved. No, I don't have any of my recent ranked games saved. Can I look at my profile and maybe find out something? I know that I don't have it, like, I know that it's still on the server. No, I played Cole against Adder, because I like Cole a lot, and my idea was that I could fight over the cities that have 2 roads adjacent to them, and that there are 2 roads adjacent to the HQ. I think those were like the big... Basically every city has a road next to it. Almost all the cities have a road next to it. I think that was my idea. I'd still do it again. I'd still pick Cole again on this map. I like Cole, and that's good enough reason. Okay, anyways. I'm gonna look at this replay. It's between Degis and LVGAD 1828. Degis is almost certainly gonna go over this game. There's like a million people following it. I don't even remember who's won it. So, Degis opts to capture this front base. What's the path here? Maybe he's gonna send this back. This makes sense. I think that in all the... Okay, so this is really different. D just wants to capture this. LVJD 1828 thinks that going for other things first is better. It might be that, you know, he's like, oh, well, you know, I have a infantry advantage, so I'll just go out here. I think this is similar to what my opponent did to me, is that I thought, the type of player that I am, I think that I would have gone for the safe city first, just to immediately try to build an advantage rather than trying to do stuff like this. I think of this as like a market making move, but I think that I might be wrong. Yeah, see, so these are mirrored except for the fact that on this side, LVJD 1828 has like a cap advantage. This is very far forward, but I suppose it doesn't matter. It just feels that way. Generally, I try to play by the rules of get everything in the back and then move forward, but I think on this map it's wrong. Because I'm pretty sure that, again, that's what my opponent did when I played on this map. Okay. This kind of makes sense. It doesn't make sense for this infantry to go after that count, so it's not a really good map. It's very confusing. I like the fact that these mountains make the cap really difficult. The mountains and like the behind the base make deciding what to do about these cities back here really difficult. And there are a lot of cities in the center that you can get by moving forward earlier. When I say I like that, I do mean it, but I don't know what to do about it. It's very difficult for me to understand how to play it. One, two, three. Okay. The center feels like such a mess. What happens here? Moving this tank to the side forces this build, but I don't really know how to interpret that, because like you're still outnumbered on this side. Base lights are weird. Okay, this is pretty significant. But it's less good than it otherwise would be, because this side is the open side for this tank. I remember that now. That, like, even though it looks like one of these infantry, you're gonna have like a really easy time capping the, you know, you have like a lot of ways that you're threatening this area over here. In reality, it's not as bad as it looks. The same is true over here. But this situation is kind of like why I thought that playing Cole was good, is because, let's see here. Where's the damage calculator? Move that here. So like, I guess these are both max. What if these were both adder? That's like a better question. Adder. I'll have this on a road. So 3844 goes to Cole. Yeah, see, like that's kind of nice, right? Like you know that you're going to be dealing more than 38. And then if you have like one tower, that's not so bad. Does it have the chance to go down to 5 if you're... Yeah. See, like that would be a really nice attack. Hey, Project Bika. I'm not Deejus, but this is Deejus who played this game. I'm like, I need to look at all of the new League maps because I haven't really had the time to do it. Or rather, when I have had the time to do it, the replay viewer hasn't been working. So I'm taking a look at all of the League maps that have been added since the last time I was like really actively playing League. Starting with 46, because this replay was like one of the this match was one of the most watched matches on the site. It's two really good players, so I want to see what's up. But in my game that I played Cole versus Adder. And I was justifying that because the roads is close to the cities, like all over the place. I think that's cool. That attack would feel really good to get this to 5 HP. Anyways. Why do you like that? Okay. I'll just set this aside for now. Where can I set it? I'll set it over here. I'll bring it back into the frame when I need to. What a comfy position for this infantry to be in. Aegis has just got really good positioning. There's no two doubts about it. I like the idea of trying to capture this. Maybe he can't really. Maybe he can. I don't know. I think in order to really ensure that this was a safe capture, he'd have to park the tank on the road, which is a bad deal. But, you know, I think he could hold on to the city if he got it. So you would have to hold on to it for how long? Like this. It would probably be 1. Okay. You have to hold on to it for at least 5 turns to make it really worth it at all, I guess. That's one way to conceptualize it. The build is probably worth more. It's weird that properties aren't really like the main deal. It sometimes feels like they are, but they aren't really. Maybe that's just base light, where it's like less of a big deal than properties. Is just, can you keep your troops alive? Can you not give up any free dudes? Interesting. And he's gonna base skip for this. That's big. This is how I would have thought to counterattack here. This is really good because he killed the infantry. He's threatening the cap, but if this tank goes for the cap, then it's going to get the return fire from this tank. I think that infantry is going to die. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he can't. I don't know. This doesn't look all that protected. It's not quite protected enough. This tank is maybe dead. Yeah, that tank is absolutely dead. This medium tank is also pretty interesting. It can't get anywhere. It's just super slow. But I don't see an option for LVJD 1828 over here to do anything besides back up. I really want to think about this turn. Hold on now. Okay. So what's going on here? So either of these can cap next turn. So DJ has to stop both somehow. And he wants to do it in the least expensive way possible. On the other hand, over here, he's not really in a winning position until he can move this medium tank up. So he needs to be able to protect the medium tank from LVJD 1828's medium tank. And that's really the only objective over here. Maybe to secure this. This isn't that important. They're tied in funds. and now they're not. It'll be big if LVGD 1820. So its main goals are just over here, I think. This side doesn't matter quite as much. There's not as much at stake over here. Okay, so this doesn't quite stop the capture. Could that have stopped the capture? No. Unless, I guess it's technically possible that this is at like 61. At 61, would it have stopped the capture? Not quite, I don't think. I don't want to do that math. 61 minus 38. Yeah, that probably would have. My brain says that would have. Okay, so he chooses to have both attack that. And then just fires on this regular. He fires on the tank. Get the first strike. Is this even that bad? I don't like Aegis's positioning over here. I think I understand why he did this. Yeah. Why did he combine these tanks here? What else were they at? 7, run up. It goes up to 9. Okay, so it's a 9 on a city and a 10 versus an 8 and a 10. So I guess that's why on this side. This seems a lot more perilous for LVGD 1828. Is that we've got a single tank here and the medium tank versus 2. And a medium and a B-copter. This is sort of what I expected, was that this doesn't get capped this turn, and that did. So LVGD 1828 now has the funds advantage. It's down in units. Crazy that not all these bad caps have happened yet. Okay, so this medium tank can't really move forward anymore because it's going to get hit by the other medium tank. And then the B-copter. Aegis is already going to be able to recapture this. Copter sort of solves problems here. I wonder why this wasn't an anti-air. LVG 1828 is just moving towards the center. Just gonna try to put his guys together. I suppose he doesn't need... Okay, so he just didn't need the anti-air until this turn, really. It still doesn't build it. Fascinating. This is so weird to me. I'll just have to see how this plays. I don't understand this formation at all. Okay, so the anti-air is protecting the medium tank. I suppose this tank is protecting that tank. These two are. This tank is very well protected. This one is kind of protected. The only thing you could really hit it is like this. And that doesn't seem all that good. Doesn't seem good enough. You might be able to get this for free, maybe. But just one entry. Hey! Math Blitz, hello! Hope you have a good lunch. I'm just trying to understand what's going on. This map seems really weird. Okay, so Deej not afraid of the formation of like a tank and a bopter and like a medium, kind of a medium, like barely a medium tank. This I understand. Oh yeah, I need to look at these airports. Okay, but I mean, yeah, I mean, like, I understand that the sack was prevented, but it's 2k swing. But he would have to hold it for 4 turns in order for it to be worth the tank. And maybe at this point in the game, that would be plausible. Earlier I felt like he couldn't hold things for that long. Now I think he can. Can he? I don't know. Oh well. That's not true. It is easier to hold a city than it is to cap one. Maybe that is true. It's not any harder to. It's not any easier to cap a neutral city than it is an opponent city, which is what I think that a lot of. I think that's like a flaw in thinking a lot of the time. This seems like a much better defensive formation than what was existing in the past, but I don't know about this anti-air's position. It's kind of weird. I guess this is the only air. Like, what, you don't really get any benefit from having a city other than the ability to repair 2 HP a turn, which is sometimes, but not always, useful. But like, your opponent's cities still give you 3 defense stars. It's not like cities don't defend you, regardless of who owns them. You know what I mean? So, like, even if he had waited, well, because maybe I'm thinking of this wrong. You might be right, Math Bullets. The challenge is really that it takes 2 turns to cap a city and 1 infantry. So he would have to get on it by day 3 after it was capped for it to be like a good decision to not sack the tank. Tank at 7,000. You really want to. You would only get like 1,000 out of it if you held it for 4 days afterwards, right? So that's not that. 4 days because it's like you said, 2,000 swing each day. The tank's 7,000. That's not insubstantial. He's going for it here. Okay, we're watching this turn again. The reason that I don't understand this turn is because he caps the city, starts capping the city, but then he moves these units towards the right. He hasn't seemed to try to defend them well. If this battle copter was like right here, then I would get it, I think, because it would be able to counterattack anything. Capturing 2 more cities in your opponent. Oh, I see, yeah. So you're kind of looking for like this magic number where you're allowed to build the same, you're allowed to output units from all 3 of your production facilities at a certain threshold, and you're just looking to reduce the opponent below that so that you're going to outproduce them. That makes sense. That's a good way to think about that. This is so far beyond me. I understand Degis's posturing here. Because you have like a million things to back up anything that tries to threaten. If they try to defend this more, then Degis will punish it. Yeah. No, I get that, but then here. This hand here isn't really doing anything, so I need to ignore that for now, I think. Okay, so alright, so this is an offense. I see. But I don't quite understand what's going on down here. I guess just trying to avoid being first struck by anything. I suppose keeping this infantry alive is more important than trying to kill this 4 health infantry. That makes sense. Base light map, yada yada. Okay, yeah. That actually explains the Neo a lot, is that this thing is going to be like a... It's going to be mostly a fighter when you max blast, huh? this thing is going to pick off this anti-air. Wow. Okay. This is big because it will get the extra movement to be able to move on to that city. This is the only threat. This is a wild bomber, really. Yeah, I think the only I don't even know if D just wanted to protect this city, then I think he would have to pop the power. I don't know that he has enough even with that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. Yeah, we'd have to pop super just to stop that. I think he just gets it. This is actually really rough. I don't know what yeah, he's not quite in position to be able to defend this even with Super CO power. I don't see an easy response. With one more move, you could move this around. I think well, he would. I think he'd overextend to do that. Yeah. Technically, he could 1 and 2, but I agree with you that it doesn't look good. Yeah, I don't think that he can protect them. He only needs regular CO power to drive this tank here, and that should kill, right? We have attacker, defender, planes. Yeah, this kills, and then you can move this infantry here, right? You swoosh around the back in that way, but obviously that gives up the tank. I mean, he just has enough units that he could do that. Again, it's the question of, does he think he can cap this city back? And how, I guess the other question is, how long does that actually delay it? I think you're right. I wouldn't want to pop power. That feels bad. I definitely think that feels bad. Yeah, he's not going to do it. He's just going to give up the city. This feels like a mistake. Is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you move the bomber here, and then oh no, because you need both the tank and the copter really to protect here. If you can move the if this was like a tank, then it would be really bad. But the fact that it's a copter, it's not so bad. You don't want this to get first struck by the anti-air. Okay, so that's... So I guess LVJD 1828 is just backing off here since he's accomplished what he wanted. He doesn't want to get first struck. So he said, okay, I'll take that city and that's all. And they're just gonna trade. And they do. Nice, that's big. Okay. It sort of radically opens up the map for LVGD, doesn't it? Because, well, barring some funny business. Timing issues? Oh, geez, yeah, he's got no time. Yeah. No. He moved a little bit. This turn he did not. Yeah, okay, he just capped this. That's it. Ah, that's wild. That being said, I mean, he's still in, like, a reasonable place. He could do something funny here. Like, I feel like surrounding this is a thing. Oh no, he just ran out of time here. That's as far as the replay goes. So, that's disappointing. That's a lame end. Oh, I have a turn. This guy is so weird. He doesn't build tanks. He's only built medium tanks. Which, you know, whatever, I guess. What do I do? I want to kill something? I don't need to. I don't quite have enough for a medium tank this turn. How funny am I? How funny do I feel? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then once it gets here, it's kind of free. Look, this guy's just gonna build infantry and medium tanks. I don't think I need to build tanks to, like, stop it. I can just build recons. And I will. I'll just save up for medium tanks, and this guy will just build a bunch of medium tanks, I guess. I don't really get it. Okay. What are the other Global League games? Or the Global League maps I don't know. This is one. I've never seen this map in my life. Not even one time. I might watch this. I might look at that one as well. Looking at 2 is not bad, I think. What do we got? E13691246. 1 million. No. 13,691,246. Okay. Just round up, call me 14 mil. I don't know. Tier 4 on Feast of Fortune. Oh, this is so weird. It's like a 2-base side, but your 2-base side can't, like, get anywhere because there's all these mountains in the way. I have no idea how this map is going to work. Wait, what? Okay, so Starflash is not going for the neutral base first. And E13,691,246 is going for, I guess that's not necessarily true. It's at least indicating he's camping the column tower. Starflash wants the airport. Airport does seem really good here, since there's like this big mountain range. Yeah, 13 million really did cap the comm tower, didn't just go into the cities. That's the end of the replay. This replay machine broke. No, we got it. This is what I expected. E13,691,246 to do is skip capping the comm tower. Yeah, fight for a while. Starflash doing double base skip to go first vehicle B copter. Says, I don't need infantry to win. I don't need numbers. I need copters. The only number I need is B. Copter. I want to watch this movement animation again because I like that it casts a shadow onto the Advanced Wars website down here. That's very funny to me. Ah, so he's going to try to prevent the capture of this second airport, which would I think that's... If I've ever seen a good reason to double base skip, this is probably it. That makes a lot of sense. It seems really gimmicky, but maybe that's like Starflash to do that, to really highly value something like that. I think that people say stuff like that you can treat mechs like artillery, but I think this is the most mech that I'm going to treat like artillery in history, because I think that it's literally designed to be like an artillery piece that can move over this mountain. I think that is exactly how Starflash intends to use it. And this is going to go lock this. Starflash is ruthless. He's without Ruth. Okay, forces the anti-air response. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't think this will be able to make it up to the... These forests are really obnoxious. He wants to take this, like, I was so certain that he wants to take this and put it right here, or right here. That's the goal. To be Copper's forced Starflash the hand into making this AI. He wants to see more anti-airs on the top side of the map, huh? Okay. $13,691,246 managed to take out a tank. Can you give up the first strike? Maybe that's not a threat. Maybe he can't. I don't think he can first strike the... Oh no, no, he'll be able to. He's gonna give up the first strike on this tank to that tank. And a return. No, he doesn't really give up the return. He's brawling. Actually, this might be a lot worse. Because with one extra move, he unlocks the attack from the city. He needs only a little bit for the side slip. That's the side slip. Yeah. This is big. He gets the side slip and then he moves this anti-air to hit the thing. Oh, jeez. I agree, Melius. That was expertly executed. See, I don't think that there's a no, that's not a real response. I don't think he has a response to that. So I mean, even though like at least E13,691,246 gets something out of it. Left this undefended. So at 18,000, you don't quite have access to like double bop. You need like 20,000 this turn for like double bop or double infantry. And that's the optimal. Or no, you have 3. So okay, there's not like a magic number here. It doesn't feel like the double boppers for sure. You get double bopped here. You are cruising. What was this production? Infantry. Already bopped there. Okay, so what are the big goals this turn? Try to hit the beecopter. Man, something unfair is about to happen. Yeah, he's got it. Okay, and there's a serious threat that if this artillery fires, that it's going to get blasted. Where did this thing come from? That was possible before. I don't care about that. Feels like E13,691,246 is just on the back foot at this point. Okay, so here's the block rock, which is like something weird happen. Not quite. I don't think this is going to be quite as devastating as... Okay, that's pretty good. Thanks out a copter and the mech, and in doing so preserves life of the art. That's good. I think there's just too much of Starflash's stuff to really put a serious dent in his game at this point, though. I respect E13,691,246 for trying to fight out of this. Being 10 units down is pretty serious. Yeah, it just kind of feels like Starflash gets to like walk all over him. Okay. This thing's happening. I don't see turns, but still goes on a little bit. Yeah, we just saw this one. I hate reruns. $30 failed. Okay, no, it didn't fail. Wow, that's a thing that he can do. I think that's all he gets out of it, right? I mean, besides some, like, kind of generic power stuff. Bonus damage on planes, right? Bonus damage on planes, rather. It's a good turn. Oh, jeez. I don't want to read all that. Needed the music. Alright. Okay, so pesky artillery gone. Or anti-air gone, rather. That sort of unlocks this. Not really. This is getting closer to being unlocked, at the very least. Hey, this is, well, I don't know. This doesn't look great for E13,691,246, but it looks a lot more manageable than it did. I'm, like, I don't know. They're brawling so much that it's really difficult to see who's got an advantage. This side stuff is gonna do something, I guess. Like, what? I think that he's going to be able to capture this city with the side slope. He doesn't have any kind of tanks or anything on this side, so you can't, like, meme on this anti-air. Oh, he gets to block that. That's big. He only has to use a 1 HP copter as well. Yeah, this is... Okay, so this is going to be a captured guaranteed, and then he's gonna walk this infantry over here in like a turn and a half. Yeah, okay, that's just over. I agree with E13,609,246. Very well played. This, the early Bopter play, double base skip to prevent the capture of this airport seems really devastating. Because you force an AA build here, and then you just fly it like right back here, and you force an AA build here. Like, okay, well, hope you really enjoyed spending 16,000 on anti-airs that are only marginally useful. Even if you factor in the 2 infantries into the cost of the battlecopter, it's still worth it. This was... I don't know either of these players, but they're super high rated. Shock 455 and beat 012. I kind of want to see another game that's a little bit less silly. They're both playing 1 tower Javier. And, this is pretty similar to what we saw last. This is a little strange. I don't know about this. This makes sense. What are the consequences of doing this? This what I had the last time. This replay is not being friendly to me. A Rakan? I think the Rakan is the same idea as the battlecopter. I think the Rakan is supposed to just move up the board really fast and stop this cap. What's the answer to that Rakan? Another Rakan up here and sending it south? This is both games that I've looked at here where there is some sort of weird player 2 gimmick that I think is really difficult for player 1 to respond to. So player 2 does have a slight advantage. I wouldn't actually call this a player 2 advantage. This is just a statistical anomaly. I wonder how many of this... I wonder how many times... Like, it's not possible for me to go and measure how many times player 2 is running some weird gimmick like this. But right now we are 2 for 2 at high-level games with weird gimmicks on the player 2 side. We are also like, we're batting 1,000 with weird replay glitches. Alright. Okay, I knew the Rakan from this side was coming. I'm excited. Where's the Rakan gonna go? Is it gonna try to mess with this cap, or is it gonna try to go stop the Rakan down south? We'll find out. Send it to the east or send it south. Okay, it's just a mirror play, it looks like. He's hiding it in this forest. Can't see it. Another weird replay glitch. Another weird replay glitch. So Shock 455 didn't actually like do anything to stop, or rather beat 0112. Didn't really do anything to stop Shock 455's recon down 5. I suppose that this will get to it in 2 turns, but it's too late by then. Like, Beat 012 can't attack this infantry or this infantry because of this mech that was expertly produced by Shock 455. You just have to like park this on the. Meanwhile, Shock 455's recon is getting all the value that it needs. He really believes in this tank way more than I would. I don't think this tank really does. Why produce it here rather than down here? What did tank here get you? Suppose you can drive it into the canyon here? I think that this recon is now dead, though. Where's it gonna go? You can protect it with these two infantry. The infantry and the copter, I guess. Yeah. But that copter will keep it safe. What is this tank doing? Is he gonna drive it all the way around? Can you give him the reach around? I don't believe it now. Oh man. Don't you hate it when you can't drive your car anywhere? Manual replay. Okay. It's a little bit weird that he's letting it out now. Like, okay, well, caught you once. Don't come back. Maybe he knew. I don't know. This doesn't work proper. This feels like really, really bad, because I think that what's going to happen is that Shock 455 gets to hit the tank, and then No, if he doesn't hit this turn, then it's okay. Yeah, maybe this is alright. He's definitely gonna hit the tank, though, I think. Yeah. There's just nothing in the middle for beat 012. Beat 012. Is the 012 going to make a bonus defense? I don't know what's going to happen here. If he makes an anti-here, then I think he's pretty safe. The tower shield might not do a whole lot. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I didn't do anything. This is a really bad situation. Feel very bad for beat 012 here, because it feels like from the very first turn this has been very, very difficult for him to deal with. Not from the very first turn, but from whenever the Rakan got made. Another tower shield. Power of power. Okay, well, alright, yeah, that's kind of what I expected to happen there. Yeah, Shark 455 played this kind of like... he just understood the map and what he needed to do very early on. This Rakan going down here, it was very much like what Starflash did in his game with the Bilski Battlecopter, but he gave up less to do it. Beat 012 did not deal with the Rakan properly, I don't think. That being said, I don't exactly understand like the best solution. I think the cheapest solution is actually sending this Rakan down to deal with it. Like Recon versus Recon, I mean it should work out, right? Like, I don't know. Maybe that's... Maybe Recon versus Recon is whack. Recon versus Recon is like less clear to me than Tank versus Tank. I just don't have enough experience with it. There should be some way of like really thinking or of really dealing with it. I don't know. I don't like how gimmicky the map feels. I don't like the fact that this really like rush the neutral airport strat is so is so game centering. Feels like player 2 may have some sort of advantage in doing that. I can't tell. Not a fan. Not a fan. But you know, whatever. What on earth is going on here? I might save this for tomorrow. I don't know. How long have I been streaming? An hour and 30 minutes. I could use a break. I might just call it. I'm interested in watching Next Level Battle Circuit and Wednesday Night Fights tonight. I might take a nap in order to accomplish that, because I want to watch both. And I'm going to be doing some like Street Fighter replay analysis through the replay viewer. I want to watch Birdie. Birdie's really cool. I'm really happy to look at Birdie. I think that he's not strong at all from the Definitive Edition patch, but I like Birdie a lot. I would be interested in playing Birdie if I thought that he was stronger, and I think that maybe watching replays I'll think that he's stronger than he is. I might be able to find like Birdie versus Zeku. I played a bit of casual matches as Birdie, and I think I lost all of them, but I always went 1 and 2. And the only one that I thought was like really bad was Zeku. I don't know what to do against that character at all. I think that maybe I could play Birdie. I might just need to like know a lot. That's not a problem. I could know a lot. I'm a smart guy. Figure it out. But yeah, I guess I'll call it. Stream more tomorrow. More stuff to do. I want to finish Legend of Zelda soon. I'm really excited about being able to do more Advance Wars content. I want to look at Go. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I can do. A lot of stuff. Look at Go. Look at Street Fighter 5. Look at more Advance Wars. Play Legend of Zelda. Play Go. Play Advance Wars maybe. Something about streaming Advance Wars can seem pretty boring to me, especially because I'm not very good. But I don't know. Thanks for tuning in, and good luck.